Okay, well, you build this bit, so I'm going to get into the navigator seat because I feel like I can navigate.
Okay.
Uh, I'm just going to get a
Oh,
good.
oh, oh, oh. Can I get into a seat then? Here,
What have you done?
you're moving. Uh-oh.
I
What's
am?
happening?
How? What? There must have been a leak.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Weapons of Mass Derpiness. Hey, I got the name right.
Um, well done.
Yes.
Do you usually get this one right? Do you get every other one wrong?
No, but I did once get this one wrong. I think I said actual destruction instead of derpiness.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. Anyhow.
Okay, so well done.
Well done, yes. I said
words.
things correctly. So today, we have decided that in the last episode, we built a massive orbital bombardment machine that was just absolutely amazing. We destroyed everything. But the way we figured out how to position our orbital bomber was that we actually had to figure it out and put it up there and hope that they moved in right below it, right? So this time, we figured we needed to build something that would allow, like a super sneaky stealth device that we could then find out where they were, get the coordinates, relay it to our bombardment device, and then bring it in for the attack.
Yeah, we use maths to work out where to drop it from. So basically, we're making a big maths machine.
Perfect. Yes. A trajectory.
That's quiet.
Yes. Or was it? No, not trajectory.
Triangulation.
Triangulation. That's the word. Thank you. I
started with a T. We need to measure three points, and then give it to other people, and then they can do all the
hard work. Yeah.
But it needs to be stealthy, so we're going to make.
We're like those guys.
A stealth maths machine.
Yeah. We're like those guys that you see them all the time out on the streets with their funny equipment, and they're like measuring distances on the road between things with their, Yeah. That's what we are. We're a bunch of we're sneaky surveyors.
Yeah. So not only are we building the weapons, we are so good at this, but we're building the surveillance equipment that goes with it.
That's right. All right. So our thought, because what is the sneakiest device you could ever build? The sneakiest thing that you could ever build?
Well, I think it's air.
Yeah,
air
you got to be up in the sky,
you can't
right?
Hear air.
You can't hear it. Yeah. And we want no motors or anything on it. It's got to just kind of float along so that we can grab the coordinates, and nobody will ever be the wiser. So be silent. Yeah. Okay.
I think we're gonna need a bigger
umbilical. Yeah. There we go.
Now put down the thing now. So, a big bubble. There's a technical word for that, isn't there?
Yes. Oh. Can I actually I'm trying to get multiple symmetries. There we go.
Oh, okay, so we'll do it that way. Right, well, then,
Perfect.
That was going to be the bottom, so it needs to be even bigger.
Ah. Perfect.
Okay, so multiple symmetries, so that way that can be the center.
Yes.
That way. But yes, I'm sure there's a technical word for big bubble machine. There must be a translation into another language.
I think so. I think, though, it's got to start with a Z, because that's the greatest letter ever.
It's extremely useful.
Yeah. I totally agree with that.
Are you measuring this?
Yeah, the ones on the sides and the top are 15. Obviously the bottom isn't. And then the one that's going all the way out were just long. It was the measurement of long.
Okay, so it's 15 from the center, so I'll just mark the bottom. It's Zeppelin. That's what we're alluding to.
That's the word, yes. Because Zeppelins are definitely, because they make no noise, right? So it'll be the sneakiest thing ever.
And I'm sure no one's thought of like building a Zeppelin before, so no one would have any defenses against it.
No, none whatsoever.
So I know you just built all this, but I'm sure you're used to this by now. Just remove everything you've done.
But yeah, so you see what I was going for though, like with shorter like butts, like smaller front and back, and then a bigger in the core.
Yeah.
And then make a giant oval.
Yep. I'm just trying to make it round as well, although that's going to be difficult. We'll make it up as we go along.
Yeah.
Who needs
I'm here as
planning?
I'm your muse. I'm just supplying the inspiration, and then but you have to do all the actual work.
Of course.
Kind of see where I'm going
yeah,
for
maybe,
here. I think I need to bring it out more.
In order to get a rounded edge.
So what was your idea for the ends, making them circular?
Those two circles that you've done are already circular, but in order to bring this to a more tapered point, I'm assuming we're going to have probably another angle block, like a longer angle block, but it'd have to be like that.
Oh, you mean on the end of it? I got you. Yeah, but yeah, this is looking like the hull of this is looking Zeppelin-esque. Because that was definitely what was wrong with that word.
But you haven't got the other symmetry thing on.
You mean on the
I
top?
have to copy this up the other way.
Yes, that's what I was talking about before. So yeah, I'll get started on that. But I was saying that we probably could maybe cut away now while we build this out.
And we'll be back. Just confused. Okay, we're finished. It's up there somewhere.
Yep. But it's so well camouflaged that you can't actually see it against the clouds. It's just, it blends right in.
Yeah, we shouldn't have built it all the way up there. Probably should have built it with a bright pink background so we could spot it.
Right. So we're gonna try and find it, and then we'll be right back.
I've flown up very high and I still can't see it. Can you see it?
No, I'm looking down now, and I can't see it anywhere. It's I don't know. We did way too good a job of blending this thing in. There, I'm just gonna turn off my jetpack and see if maybe I luck out and just kind of land on it. Oh, ow! I found it.
Oh, you did? Okay, because on my screen you're still floating up in the air.
Yeah, so maybe just turn on your thing and come find me.
Oh, I found you.
Yeah, see? Now land.
Oh, hang on.
Boom, yeah, see?
There's land here, but there's land all the way down there. That must be wrong.
Yep.
I'm going to fly over here, and that's because... Do you like my paint job?
Yeah, it's beautiful.
It's the first paint job I've done with actual trees on it.
It's gorgeous.
You won't believe how many layers of paint it took to paint those trees. Like from the ground up, and like 3D printing them.
Yes.
I did it all with paint.
It's gorgeous.
Anyway.
So here's our...
Yeah, we've got this thing.
Zeppelin.
Camouflage from the bottom and the top. And
yeah, the only way you can spot it is directly from the side.
Yeah. Which I'm sure that there's not many cities like this far up.
True. So I think it's safe.
Yeah. It's completely full of hydrogen because,
we don't have any helium.
Exist.
Yeah, helium is not a thing.
And besides, filling something like helium has a tendency to just sod off. It just goes into space. There's there's a limited supply of it, so we're being sustainable by using hydrogen because it tends to be a little more sticky and comes back to Earth. We don't lose it. So, we're being ecologically sustainable by using an element that doesn't just bugger off whenever you let go of it.
Yeah. But it's smart.
Yeah.
Totally smart.
Yeah. While I did all that and found all the hydrogen to fill that entire thing,
Yep.
Anubis did this thing down here,
Yeah.
which is rounded and
I
looks
made
nicer.
our this is where you come to actually do your observation work, right?
Yeah. Shall we go in? I haven't been in here yet.
Yep. So here, let's come to the back of it. The door's in the back.
Okay. Okay, which way? Door's
Okay.
down
Well,
here.
we can
I'm gonna
start
open all
with
the
the
doors.
this is the engineering deck down here. So go on in.
Ooh, fancy lights. Or some nice gyros and
Yep. So we got power, power and gyros and
yeah.
some timers and things, for all of our needs.
Surveying equipment.
Surveying equipment.
That's
Yes.
important.
So yeah, and then I'm gonna go out the other side because why not?
And then I'm assuming up here is towards the bridge.
Yeah. So yeah. So if we go up here, and so we also want to we have a passenger deck area, right? So this ship is
Yeah.
multi-purpose. So like we're basically we can pretend that we're actually doing like recreational missions while we're actually getting the position of the bases below, right?
Yeah. Yeah, and two birds. This is how we fund our stealth work.
Yeah.
Is
And-
we bring passengers on for flights.
Yeah, we actually
And-
we bring the passengers pay us to fly them around their world and look at everything while we are surveying and getting the coordinates. And the money that we earn from that, we use to build our orbital bomber from above.
Yeah,
And then drop it on them.
it's sustainable in more ways than one.
Yeah. So the
Yeah,
residents of
that's
the
a nice
planet
view.
will fund their own destruction. I think it's perfect.
Yeah. I do like these rounded blocks.
Yeah, I do too, actually. I like them quite a bit.
It's too bad I didn't use them anywhere else on the ship.
Yeah, that's right. You put all of those rounded blocks in. Yes. And here's the bridge. As you can see, there's a pilot seat, and then there's the navigator and the surveyor's seat.
Yep.
Yep.
It makes sense.
Yep.
It's a nice view.
So now you can actually see what you're doing.
Okay, well, you build this bit, so I'm going to get into the navigator seat because I feel like I can navigate.
Okay.
I'm just going to get a good...
Oh! Can I get into a seat then? Here.
What have you done?
You're moving. Uh-oh. What's
I am?
happening?
How? What? There must have been a leak. Shall I go get another Zeppelin that doesn't have a leak?
we believe in government spending here, so why build one when you can build two for twice the cost?
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll be right back with our
I'll
spare.
go get another one. Right, here's our second one.
Yep.
It's in working order.
Yep.
This time we got in the seat and it didn't leak,
Yeah.
like burst.
So you just had a bad seal on the first one.
Yeah. I think that was your fault.
Probably.
Yeah. So, I'm going to get into the navigator seat. It's not falling.
No. Let me go check.
And,
We look good,
yeah,
I think.
yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna go turn on the power now, okay? So I'm gonna hit the button here. And there's the power.
Okay.
Whoa!
Turn on. There was a lot of explosions. What just happened? I got a lot of explosions on the ground. It's not updated yet.
Nope.
Something's gone wrong.
Something's gone wrong. Oh!
Oh no, it's falling. It's falling.
I'm falling.
Oh, and it's gone.
It's gone.
What do you think the cause of that was?
Well, all I did was turn on the power, which would probably have... Well, turn on the power and start the ship up, right? Like hydrogen
do
and
you think
power aren't like they're compatible, right?
don't think so. That may be why we don't use it anymore. Come to think of it.
Yeah, look over here. Look at all the bits.
Yeah. This may not have been our best idea.
Well, it still needs a name.
I think, because it's a stealth thing, I think that it's ecological and it's stealthy. So to show off the ecological side, we could call it the humanity. So that way, if anyone happens to ever spot it, they can then say, "Oh, the humanity." And I don't think anyone's going to get the reference. I hope they don't, because that was the worst taste joke I've ever done.
Ever made? Okay. So, the humanity it is. Yeah, and so we've proven that electricity, and so this was a public service announcement. We've proven that electricity and hydrogen mix too well.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's almost as if you could use it to power something.
Almost. Yeah. Power something too much.
So I think this is our first failure ever.
But we might be able to basically, instead of using this as a super sneaky Zeppelin, it could be like a Trojan horse. You know, like we land it close to their base, and we put a big gift wrap on it, and then they fly it home, and then when they turn it on, boom.
I think we'd have to build it there.
Yeah, right, because they'd have to turn it on to move it. So yeah, we'd have to build it in their base for them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or you could move it there, like the Statue of Liberty, like when the French built the Statue of Liberty and then broke it all apart, shipped it over to the United States, and then rebuilt it there. We could build it somewhere else and then ship it to them. And they could rebuild it inside their base.
All the hydrogen bottles that we send with them, we can just put not flammable stickers on it.
Yes, perfect. Done. There. So we've turned this into a weapon after all.
Okay. So.
The humanity.
Thank you for watching.
Goodbye.